have to represent myself, and I have to say I'm a person who's deeply caring about nature. And while I was traveling here, I was like, why am I doing all this work on environment, on rights for nature, on the climate, on biodiversity? And that's actually because I'm driven, because I'm angry. I'm angry how humans treat the world around us, how we treat the animals outside, the trees, the plants, the parts that are part of us, the ecosystem. I think sustainability, first of all, sustainability is not defined as a concept. So companies use the term very liberal to describe their product. Oh, it's very sustainable, but they don't explain why exactly that is. So it becomes more of a marketing trick, and the word gets kind of contaminated, I would say. Sustainable means you can sustain something, but it's not something that actually adds to the future that we want to live in. So I would say planet proof or planet positive is a much better label, but then we have to go and define it globally, that we know what it means. So it means a negative impact on all the living creatures on the earth, on future generations, and of course on our current health. And there's also a social aspect to it, that you say, like, not only environmental pollution, but also that products are made without, for example, child labor. So I think we should move towards clear language that everyone knows what it means by defining it very clearly before we can move on. And then we can also get all these companies that pretend to be green, but actually are greenwashing by using all these labels that don't actually have a meaning.
We have to realize that what is happening in the circle of environment is just the consequences of the situation in the circle of society and economy. And you know, from your personal, life, if you want to really change something, you're not doing just on the consequences, you are going to the source of the problem. And I think as the people that want to learn about sustainability and want to have more sustainability in our environment, we have to work more and to change situation in society, as was the first question, and especially in economy level. Think about the space in our world, the area where there is no cooperation, there is no trust, there is no mutual help, there is no tolerance, there is no democracy, and where the economy is acting in the most brutal way to local and global resources. Can you imagine good environmental condition in that space? I think not. So
we talk about climate change like easy topic, but what I notice is that it became a bit of a cliche sometimes. Yeah, climate change, oh yeah, we are doing it sustainable, and less critical. I think before, when we didn't have so much opportunities, we were a bit more critical in what we really want when we want to make it sustainable, but now because it's there, we get a bit satisfied with little.